start pretending like cars with a phone in it. Just think about it, because it's dumb. What am I trying to say? How it takes too long to explain everything. But I like the racing game because you can add a cheat code. It's pretty tight. I remember this right now. It's like it allows you to like boost the stats of whatever character you want. And like you get like max upgrades. It's like from the start, and you can just sit there like like Infinity and Beyond shit. I wish I remembered more from that one shooter game. I was trying to remember it like from my child brain, but it's like really fucking like broken in that one. Like I think I was there. Like I just remember that, you know, like I was saying before, so you go up to the hallway, like in the first canyon town. You start out in the canyon because you're a cool stormtrooper or something. Like, aren't you on the dark side in this game, I think? Or are you Han Solo? Yeah, that was bad. I don't remember shit, dude. You know, I just kind of got lost in that first canyon. Because it's just like how, like I couldn't really write down the prompt question in time, so I always got an F for not doing anything, even though I wrote the question. Like, can I get a friend right now, bro? That one was always sad, dude. This game you play as a black man. The mainest one, and his name is Dark Darmelius. And there's a canyon, and you're trapped. You're Han Solo, and you gotta rescue yourself from the cryo freeze thing. Dark Dormelius gotta save his twin brother Han Solo from the cryo freeze chambers far at the end of the game. And here's the other thing. That game's kind of hard, you know. You know what I'm saying? I like those battle droids. What are those called? It's the ones, the floaty ones. You know, they kind of have like little radars on them, I think. The point is, Dark Darmelius, he has to go. He has to go all the way to find Super Battle Droid. Yeah, there's a Super Battle Droid. There's even like a tank. I forget what that one's called. It's like a scorpion tank. It's kind of got like a scorpion vibes going on. I think it actually was in the desert. You know, what else we got going on over here? The fucking race is still on. The race is on still. And we're gonna ignore how fast we're going in this race. You gotta be the number one man with the relic, bro. If you don't have the relic in your base, then you're gonna. I mean, you definitely didn't do shit. Cause all those ATs cost too much fucking money, dude. I don't even like that clan, dude. just saying, bro. You know, in some versions of it, they figure it out and they realize they can do Star Wars on land. And all you need is a bunch of radio towers and a bunch and like and like and the food farms. How else AT&T's gonna come in? What do you think this guy's got 8 billion AT&T's just laying around? You know? Don't forget the the next NASCAR they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put the pod racers in Space New York. Thing is, I don't really remember what the racing was for, and there's more parts to it. You know, you get to you're able to fly in space with a TIE fighter, obviously, but and you go into it's like a the big ships fight each other. The Star Destroyer versus the Dundee ship. Feels like a race in there too. Cause like all you gotta do is like it's a really dumb trick. Yeah, I'll just never mind. Oh, that's right. From the first bit, I was talking about how it's the Clone Wars. That's probably my favorite part. Is the Clone Wars. Let me just get my Clone Wars talk out of the way. It's pretty cool. I was talking about it because there's more than one super battle droid. There's more than one of them. There's more than one of them Scorpion tanks. There's more than one of them Kylo Rens. I think wasn't Kylo Ren in the stupid Clone Wars and all of her clones and Black Darmelius, the third. It's not unrelated. And I think no, that one's had the best all fights. Come on, think about it. And there was a tank, dude. He had 4 lightsabers and a tank. Come on, tell me I didn't get that incorrect. Scorpion tank. Use find forearm guy. It was super effective. I love that one, dude. I just remember more. I just keep remembering like the major events where like they come down. Like there's a part where they have to like do a major city battle, like in the big plain desert. That big stupid. I'm acting like it's different, but it's like the same scene. The big airplane comes in, and they're like with the phone, the airplane phone. Roger that, bro. You got it. Roger. Roger that. Roger. 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 Roger that. All right, Roger that. Roger. Roger that. Hey. Roger that. Scorpion tank find 4-hour guy. Roger. Roger that. Roger, Roger. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Hey, wasn't that supposed to be my scene? Oh no, I'm a dying Roger. That. Oh well, I gotta report this. Roger died at the waterfall. Just talk about how I really like the star fights. It's like you don't even have to like go in and bust the thing by itself. You can bust the outside and then the inside. You know what I'm saying? In outer space. Yeah, no one really liked the Galactic Empire. That sucked dick. Oh, that's the Clone Wars too, isn't it? It's like the Great Battle of the City. I like that part too. Well, don't tell me it's not the Great Battle of the City if it's not, you know, a real letdown that we never got to Han Solo, and no one really cared. I just mean like, cause I really like that scenery. Like that's probably the best scenery out of all of it. Like I know I was talking shit about the desert this whole time. What's up? What's up? But for real though, like that's a pretty cool town. Where's that at? Like Madrid? Is that in Madrid? You know, let's just fucking lie. Like, have you ever gone through the whole thing? You know, I'm pretty sure the Galactic Empire reigns on, dude. I'm not a fan of that race. I barely remember Hoth. Dude. It took a while for it to sink in. You know? And those tunnels so dumb, it's like, why even go to that part of any map, you know? Like, how come the Galactic Empire gotta be so, like, like, like they gotta build a ship on the sun, and live like the whole world is the whole sun. Like you think it is like I just want a little relic for my thing, you know. That'd be nice, bro. Let's play chess, bro. I'll invite you to my planet for some chess. You know, I just can't understand, like, yeah, there's no time for that peacetime. Once they got infinite gold, you know, they just start churning out those AT-ATs, bro. Like, they didn't really need anything else, bro. Why'd they even go to outer space? I didn't say anything bad about domination, the mode, you know. Playing domination is like honestly my favorite one, you know, because you go to point A and then you go over for a bit and you're like, oh, point A was fun. Oh, there's point B. I'm gonna take point B now. You take that, and then you go over and then you go point C and you're like, hey, what happened to point A? And you buy claymores. You know? You know, hop on turret gun. Give me a wheel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can be as large a playground as you decide. I personally like going to Madrid. But all I'm saying is, how are we gonna figure out anything if the Galactic Empire wants to do everything too fast? Because, I mean, seriously. Because it feels like maybe if they waited a couple minutes, maybe they would have a disco moon. And, you know, all I'm saying is, like, it really gave everyone a lot of hassle, bro. I was thinking about how, you know, regardless of, like, the cheat code garage move, that lets you get the wipe bomb or anything. It's like, what are you doing here, man? You know, it gets pretty like anticlimactic, you know. You know, there's better ways to talk about this, bro. I mean, you don't gotta going on spaceships all day. You know, that mission wasn't really that fun. You know, it wasn't like the most fascinating one. You know, I just like using the Y bomber and doing the little, you know, because he gets a little pew pew shooter and he drops little like grapes on the ground and he explodes at all, you know, the checkpoints. You gotta kind of like rescue some guys, I think. You know. Yeah. Guess what I'm saying is, you know, that Galactic Empire made a lot of enemies, bro. He kept saying like everyone failed, and like, and their disco move is like, I don't even know what they did about it. They're such dicks. That's the thing, they just move so fast. It's like at sonic speed. It's like NASCAR, like the coming event at Space New York. NASCAR. And there's tracks everywhere. You know? You don't gotta go that fast, bro. Just think how fast that old guy was in that costume. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot I like in that, like whole straight, you know, particularly Hoth, you know, because I don't even know how I ever fucking forgot it. Just thinking how like I like that place pretty tight, you know. What was the other spot? Madrid. Yeah, it was pretty much that only. You know, it's pretty fun to fight over there. I don't really care about being Yoda. Just saying. Han Solo's kind of cool. Where's that guy at? I think he's actually hid in Madrid. They hid Han Solo in Madrid, right? Sometimes it feels like these kind of games you should try to invite all your friends to play. You know, not just like be like a huge dick by yourself, giving everyone fails with big 8 billion AT-ATs like from an island. You realize you built those all on one island, right? You know, and you just brought them over here. Yeah. When it moves like that, it's too fast. You know? If you had friends, you might go slow along. And, you know, all I'm really saying about it was like, just laugh. It's like, why put such a short time frame on something that takes long to explain? Just so you can get 8 billion gold bricks in an infinite money fountain? Like inside of your not disco ball, by the way. 3s out of 5s, bro.